Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing all of my brides to be out there how to make your own wedding planning binder. Now if you're planning a wedding on your own like I am, or you just need a place to put everything and anything wedding related, then a wedding planning binder is perfect for helping you stay organized and somewhat stress-free. So first thing you need is a binder. Feel free to get any size you want, any color you want. I just picked white because it's what I had laying around. This binder is 1.5 inches, so there should be plenty of room. Next thing you need is some cardstock paper. This is going to be used to make some dividers and decorate the outside of your binder. Now I got some craft colored paper just because I want my binder to match the ideal theme of my wedding. Page protectors are definitely a must for your binder. These are going to do just what they're called, protect your pages. You can find these at any dollar store, Walmart, Target, wherever they sell office supplies. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start with the cover. Now I'm just going to take 2 cardstock pages and slide that right into the front of the binder. This is just going to act as the background of my design. Made this prior to filming the video, but just get creative as you want with your binder. It's your binder and it should reflect you and your day. If you can't already tell, I'm gonna go with like a boho inspired rustic theme for my wedding, so I just printed a wood background and some leaves and flowers, and I pasted them together with our wedding hashtag to add some personalization. So I'm just gonna slide that right in, and there's my cover. It's simple and it also reflects what we're going for as far as the theme. So moving on to the inside. To stay organized, it's always best to have different sections for the different aspects of your wedding. So I went ahead and made these simple dividers using Canva, which is a free online photo and graphic design maker. I'll have the link down below where you guys can download these exact templates I made, but if you want to make your own, just head on to canva.com and create an account and then click on create a design. I used a regular US letter template since we're printing on regular letter size paper. So now I'm just gonna show you guys on a blank page how I made these. It's really easy and they have so many fonts and graphics to choose from. I'll just title this one as example. The font I used is called Playlist Script, so I'm just gonna go ahead and enlarge that to the size I want and center it. If you go under elements and click on lines, there's a lot of styles to choose from. Or if you're not into the lines, you can also go under illustrations and type in what it is exactly that you want. If you type in floral, you'll see all the cute little clip art flowers that they have. Just play around with them and get creative. Now after you've decided on your design, all you have to do is go ahead and click the download at the top of the page and then print them out. I'm sticking the dividers into page protectors as well so they don't get ruined over time. So the first section I have is called Basics. This is the section where you can put a monthly checklist to keep track of what you should be getting done. I found a cute calendar for 2018 that I'll be using to write down any future appointments, deadlines, etc. You can also add a vendor list with all of their contact info. This is going to come in handy, trust me. Last thing I'm adding is just some general inspiration for my theme. I took some paint chip samples from the paint section at Walmart and I cut them and pasted them just so I can visually see, and your vendors can too, of what colors you're going for, as well as any decor you want to incorporate into your wedding. The finances. Now this section is going to be used to keep track of any payments and purchases that you make towards your big day. I already started buying some little things here and there, so I'm sticking those receipts into a page protector. You can also go on Pinterest and find some budget templates just to keep track of how much you should be spending. The guest list is one of the first things you should be working on after you get engaged, and it's what's basically going to determine your budget. I haven't printed out my guest list yet, just because I'm working on a template on my own to organize it, but Pinterest is your best friend for a reason. Next section will be for the rentals and decor. So any contracts you sign or any quotes that you get, you can put it in here. Catering section, I'm just putting anything that has to do with the food and the cake. Any menus I get, I'll print out and I'll put it in here as well. The rest of the vendor sections are pretty self-explanatory, so I'm just gonna fast forward a little. Now for the attire, I'm going to be putting any wedding dress inspiration I come across, as well as the bridal party's inspiration, so the color suit and ties that I want for the guys, or the dresses and the colors that I want for the girls, etc. Last but not least, the honeymoon section. This is where I'll be putting any ideas of where we want to go, flight information, hotel information, and all that other fun stuff. At the end of the binder, I suggest putting extra page protectors just so that when you go to meetings, you'll be able to put new information and paperwork in there right away. Now, in the front inside of the cover, I'm just going to be adding a unquote dashboard, and that's just a central hub for any essentials I'll need when planning. Now, I highly recommend paying your vendors with a check, just so it'll be easier to track your deposits and payments. So keep your checkbook in handy. I feel like it'd also be a safer way to pay, just because if anything happens, you can just go through your bank. I'm going to use another cardstock page to act as a background for this dashboard. I'm going to take a sticky notepad and stick that onto the background. Trust me, sticky notes will be used. A pen and a highlighter are must-haves for writing checks, highlighting price points, and writing down any appointments and all that other stuff. I definitely recommend getting a pencil pouch that has like the 3-ring binder holes, just so all those things will slip out easily. That's what I'm probably gonna end up doing. You also need a notepad to write down any quick important notes or reminders for yourself. And there you have it, your own personalized wedding planning binder. This is gonna be your holy grail up to the day you say I do. Making this just got me really excited, and I'm happy about my wedding, and that's how you should feel. Don't let the stress get to you so much, because it's gonna pay off at the end. So thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for more DIY wedding videos, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on Wedding Wednesday. Bye.